Lots of times in life we are way too conscious. That's definitely something that I struggle with, perhaps something that you struggle with as well. Too many times I let like my mind and my consciousness like dictate how I move throughout the world. And the times when I don't let my consciousness, you know what I'm saying, control it, or the times when I'm really kind of just moving in a flow state, and that's what people say, in a flow state, that's the time where you feel the most free. Because lots of time when you're conscious and you're constantly taking in like what you see around you, you're constantly like remembering what happens in the past, worrying about what happens in the future. That's a part of consciousness, by the way. That's what I'm considering consciousness. That's what causes you to like mess up your energy, like I talked about in my last video. Constantly, whenever I do videos like this on my old channel, or not even old channel, that's still my channel, but like on my other channel, and on some of the videos you probably see me on here, I kind of be thinking. Right now, I'm not really thinking. I'm just in a flow state. I kind of just think, and I kind of just. It doesn't ruin it. I can still get my message across, but it just ruins the experience of it. It feels more like it feels like homework. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling of homework, like it's gonna be graded, it's being critiqued. Like, and the funny part is it's all from me. It's not from y'all. It's from me. Like while I'm recording it or while I'm looking back at it, acting like I'm always like critiquing it. Like, oh, I should have said this. I should have said that. I mean, it doesn't matter as long as the message is out. When you're in that flow state, when you're not conscious, you let that consciousness go. You just feel free. You feel like you can fly. That's when like the best ideas come out too. But unfortunately, it sometimes it's like you have to try to not be conscious or be in that flow state. Sometimes you have to do that, but also that's counterintuitive because you shouldn't be trying. You shouldn't be trying to relax. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be trying to take it easy. You just do it. And how you do that, you let go of that consciousness, bro. Just erase it all from your brain and just do whatever. Go outside, stand in the grass barefoot, taking the sun. Your conscious mind probably wouldn't do that. You're like, oh, I don't want to get dirt on my feet. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I mean, would I do that? Maybe I would actually. I don't know. I was gonna say no, but then again, I might if I'm really at that point. But guess what? Like the people who do that stuff, right? The people who are able, like there are people out there who just they walk around barefoot like all the time. And guess what? People like they might look at them and judge them, but at the same time, I think of that. I'm like, yo, I know these people feel free as hell. They don't give a fuck. Again, I personally wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to walk around without any shoes or anything like that. But I'm not gonna knock someone for doing that because I understand. Hey, yo, like they're just like freeing their mind. That could be held down by the conformity of the social norms or whatever. Like, oh, you can't walk around barefoot. They can do that if they want to, and just having that little rebellion like within the shits that like makes you feel free. Losing that consciousness, right? Like it's like energy just be flowing to you. Like things flow through you, and you just feel at one, at peace with yourself. Like right now, I'm really not thinking. I'm really just looking and I'm talking about what I'm saying, talking about what I'm thinking, and like I actually feel pretty good. Like I mentioned in my last video, if that one's out, if I don't know if I'm gonna put this one out first or the other one out first, but basically I talked about energy and like the drainage and shit like that, energy drainage, like how things are out there and they drain your energy. I said it happened with my phone. Like today it was my phone. I was playing the game a lot. I was scrolling on here. I was just watching videos. That stuff on its own again is not bad, but it can mess up your energy. But like me right now, just letting go of my consciousness and just talking on here, I'm actually starting to feel better. I'm starting to feel like more enlightened or whatever. I feel a lot more free. I'm not thinking about what happened in the past or what's happening in the future. I'm just here and I'm just talking. But now, granted, again though, like unconsciousness isn't always good. Like unconsciousness isn't always good because really the fact that I brought up my phone and stuff, that low key just like made me think of a point. Because technically, like while I was scrolling on my phone and stuff, like I was just doom scrolling, just looking at stuff. I was technically unconscious there. Like I was unconscious just doing that, and that actually took energy away from me. That made me feel depleted. Not all like unconsciousness is good. You feel me? But I'm not gonna go into that because I believe I explained that in the energy video. If you want to go check that out. But yeah, man. I think that's all I gotta say for real. Make sure y'all like practice trying to be unconscious. Unconscious. Another word for unconscious, you can just call it non-thinking. That just reminds me of like this book right here. I got this book. Yo. Yeah, see, don't believe everything you think. And in the book, right, dude was talking about. I'm not looking it up, but in the book he was talking about non-thinking, that art of like practicing non-thinking, which is basically just it is what it sounds like, non-thinking. You're not thinking about nothing, or you can just, or like I just said, that's kind of like being unconscious, like not listening to your conscious mind all the time. Like you just like make sure y'all are practicing non-thinking. Practice like not thinking about something and just doing it. Just be in the flow state. Don't worry about how the shit's gonna turn out, but just do it. If it turns out trash, that's how it goes sometimes. But you'll feel a lot more free if you just don't think about it and just do it, bro. Just do it, and just take the failure on the chin. They take that failure and just be thankful for it, honestly. Cause like imagine, cause like you will want it to turn out good, right? But it didn't. That's kind of like a way you didn't even really think of by it turning out bad. I don't know if I'm making sense anymore, but yeah. All right, let's get out of here. But hey, just don't be thinking too much, man. Make sure y'all take care of yourselves, love yourselves, all that shit. Sub if you're new, watch the VOC if that's what you want to do. I really appreciate that. And yeah, take care of yourselves and shit.